I ruthlessly pushed the brand new car toward the cliff. My 1.5-year-old son was still sitting inside. It was all because of that smart car. The boy accidentally triggered the safety system. The doors locked instantly and left me outside. I panicked and shoved a wooden stick into the window, trying to pry the door open. The stick snapped and the child remained trapped. The car entered protection mode and could only be unlocked by phone. I desperately told my son to swipe the screen so we could get out. He was too young to understand and just tapped the screen randomly. My impatience grew and my voice sharpened while he froze in fear and dropped the phone. My heart shattered and I yelled at the car system, but it answered like a sealed bank vault. I smashed a rock at the glass and the rock broke while the window stayed intact. I ran for help and found a locked power station, climbed the fence, fell and hurt myself, and found only a wrench and a flashlight. Back at the car, a starving wolf lunged at it and I beat it off from the roof with the wrench. I slammed the glass hundreds of times, but it would not budge. The next day, the sun boiled the world and the car was hotter inside. I took off my shirt and draped it over the window, while my son, still in his coat, cried from the heat. I remembered an airport sign and set off across the desert again. I heard running water and found a small creek, but the water was bitter and undrinkable. I found a wrecked plane with nothing but whiskey bottles and an empty drum, and I sat by the window feeling hopeless. I saw a pile of kindling under the plane and set a tire on fire, hoping the smoke would bring help, but I had no time to wait. I took some water and raced back, only to find my son fainting from the heat. I poured water over the roof to cool it and fanned smoke into the intake, hoping the system would open the doors. The external circulation shut down and the interior got even hotter. I smashed the car in a breakdown of panic and saw my son's head droop and his face flush. Then his finger moved slightly and I felt a rush of hope. A wild dog suddenly attacked. I crawled under the car and the dog bit my calf, and I finally shook it off only to have it start eating a dead deer. I shoved the deer away and the car lost support and began sliding backward. I threw my body against it, but I could not stop it from rolling toward the cliff. A rock caught the wheel and the car stopped, and I exhaled a shaky breath, looking at my unconscious son inside. I knew that if the doors stayed closed, he would die. I turned toward the cliff and made my final decision. I had to push the car over the cliff.